What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Z Podcast. When I say P, I mean profit. When I say S, I mean seal. You dig what I'm saying, baby? Now let's keep it moving. Follow the fun show. You dig it? Bienvenue Podcast Z, man. Today, what I got on this episode is taking a moment to pause and rest. Taking a moment to calculate how you've been feeling throughout the week. Taking a moment to reevaluate your goals, taking a moment to see how you can process your thoughts and process your feelings and shit. You know what I mean? Like I know it sounds like all like gravy and grits, but it ain't that. Like sometimes you just gotta like sit down. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you might be out there slinging around in the trenches. You might be in the hood or something, and you know how you live. You can't stop or nothing. You gotta keep moving and shit. But sometimes even in places like that, you gotta be still. You gotta be able to pause because no matter where you at, whether you in a high class buildings in the suites, whether you in the yachts or whether you in the streets, all that matters is how you be still in moments that you are called to sit down. You gotta sit down and really look back at what you're doing. Because we move sometimes out of fear or out of flight, or we sometimes we move with just pure confidence, you know, and when we move with confidence it's even better. We not having regret. But when we even move with confidence, we can move so much that we might become arrogant. So it's important for us to realize that if you want to make a difference or change, you have to really let yourself be sometimes. Like it ain't always about trying to change who you are. Sometimes you just gotta like do nothing about the situation. Sometimes doing nothing and just waiting and being still is the best option. So when you still, you make a difference in how you see the experiences. When you always moving and you always eating, and you ain't taking the time to eat slow and eat your food and process and look at what you eating, and some people don't even look at what they eat, they just put it in their body. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be I ain't saying you gotta be slow, but you do gotta be fast out here as well. But you also gotta know when to take a pause, because it's always going to be another hill to overcome. It's always going to be another race to race. So if you're not taking a pause, you most likely going to fall off the course. So be still, and you ain't got to worry about that. With that being said, y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm up.